The type of floor that we're putting down here is a 3/4 inch pre-finished hardwood floor in a residential condominium. The pre-finished glue down process, we normally start with proper concrete prep, which means that prior to the start of the job, we come in with a straight edge and check for any valleys or bellies in the floor and flatten out the floor thoroughly to allow for a proper installation of the pre-finished floor. Once the floors are properly leveled, then we come in and double check to make sure that all the moisture is out of the floor. We do this using a couple different types of moisture meters. We then come in, roll out our foam, start off of an outside wall, and the foam is properly glued to the floor using the Sika mastic. Then all the slots are filled with the glue itself, and then we start our installation off of the wall, and the installation has no anchors. By no anchors, that means it is not mechanically fastened to the floor using any nails or staples. So it is glued to itself and to the floor. The advantage to the glue down system in a residential condo is to reduce the height of the installation, whereas years ago it was nailing down a 3/4 inch plywood and then the 3/4 inch hardwood. We can reduce the height from 1.5 inches to under 1 inch with a final finished product, which saves cost at carpeted areas and at stone tile areas. The advantages to having the pre-finished product installed is time. You do not have to come in and sand and finish the product on site. You have less downtime to where people can still occupy the unit and work. Us and the general contractor take all necessary steps to allow for a proper installation. One of the major steps that we take here that is sort of going the extra mile, especially with the climates that we have in Chicago with the hot and the cold seasons, is prior to the installation, we stain the inside of the tongue, so then that way if there is any expansion and contraction on the dark floors, you cannot see the light part of the wood.